And welcome back to the Labor Lounge, where we talk about current events and some more-ish. I appreciate you for tuning in to the channel, clicking on the video. Don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe button if you're rocking with the content, and let's get into it. So we got two teens who are on a joyride. Once again, they did something stupid, right? Not only did they do something stupid, they told a cop that, well, we'll get a slap on the wrist. But don't let me tell the story. Let's look at the clip. We'll come back and we'll talk about it.
And I've learned Jesus Ayala, the accused driver, appeared to show no remorse when he was taken into custody, even referring to the hit and run and telling an officer he'll get a slap on the wrist since he's in the juvenile system. As we've reported, he has a lengthy criminal history there, but he's not in the juvenile system anymore.
Yeah. One thing I've learned, when you challenge cops, they tend to want to meet that challenge. The last thing you want to do is go against somebody with authority, right? Especially somebody like the police. Oh, I'm just going to get a slap on the wrist. Now they're going to make it a point to try to get the book thrown at you. Oh, since he's in the juvenile system. Well, we go find out what kind of juvenile system you in. Let's see.
Jesus Ayala appearing in adult court for the first time Thursday, facing 18 charges, including murder.
The court does find probable cause for your arrest in this case.
His co-defendant, Cody Keys, facing 3 charges, also including.
His Cody don't look too confident. Cody about to crack and he ain't even got to the court yet. Cody looking like, man, I done made some poor life decisions and he regretting every one of them right now in this moment. Cody out of there. If he knows something about you, he gonna spill it. That man is not holding on to any secrets.
Murder. Yeah. The teens are accused of killing retired police chief Andy Probst, intentionally hitting him as he rode his bicycle in a designated bike lane. Ayala, the accused driver. Keys, the accused passenger who recorded this video. Metro police say this was the 3rd hit and run during their crime spree on August 14th. They're accused of hitting another cyclist earlier that morning, a 72-year-old man who survived. The 8 News Now investigators confirming all 3 hit and runs are on video. Police say the teens also stole 4 cars that day. Ayala, 17 at the time, now 18. Keys, 16 years old.
Do you believe these teens should remain in custody, and what do you think is an appropriate bail amount for each of them?
Determination of whether somebody should remain in custody is based upon whether they're a flight risk or danger to the community. Okay? I believe they're potentially both. They have certainly proved that they are dangerous.
Clark County District Attorney Steve Wolfson also explaining how his office will work to prosecute both teens for murder.
Well,
so you see what he said. He thinks they're a danger to both flight risk and that they're dangerous, period, right? Now, definitely dangerous because they ran over 3 people, which is stupid. I don't even understand how you wake up in the morning, get in the car and say, that's what I'm getting ready to do. I'm just going to go run over 3 people with a bike. Just dumb. And then you tell the cop you're going to get a slap on the wrist. But, buddy, you just turned 18. And your co-defendant, who is 16 years old, he getting ready to tell everything. He going to tell everything. You saw his face. He's not holding on to nothing. He going to tell it all. Remember I said it.
Under law in Nevada and most any other place, if you aid and abet, encourage, facilitate, or help in any way another person to commit a crime, you're equally guilty.
Look at his face.
We've been digging for more details and just learned more about the video investigators say they found on Ayala's cell phone. A similar scene showing the teens laughing as the engine accelerated to hit the first cyclist who survived. We've learned one of them is heard saying, "bump him" a few times. The teens are expected back in court on Tuesday. We'll be there. Back to you, Brian.
One of them's 18, one of them's 16. We could say they just made a mistake, but if the details that they're sharing with us is true, they're laughing, saying bump into them a few times. You're intentionally running people over with a car who are on bikes. Like, you're just out here being reckless. You have no concern about anybody else's safety, anybody else's life. You're willing to impact everybody so y'all can have a couple of laughs inside the moment. So with that being said, how can you expect anybody to have any sympathy for you? You're going to go to jail. And you can stay up underneath the jail because now the one person you killed who was a sheriff and then the other two people, you probably changed the course of their life forever. One of those people was a 74-year-old man. Imagine you get in the car one day and your grandparents got run over by somebody in the car. Then you find out they got a camera and they're laughing about it. That's crazy. So, I mean, I can't have no sympathy for them. They're going to get what they're going to get. That co-defendant, the younger one, the 16-year-old, he going to tell everything. It's going to be a lot more stuff come out from him. You can see it is written all over his face. The other gentleman, I can't pronounce his name, but you see him. He thought he was going to get a slap on the wrist, but he's 18 now. So we going to find out. Recently, I heard about something called the Glock Dookie. That might be in his future. But tell me what y'all think about this. Leave it down in the comments. And until next time, I'm out.